Hey everybody, it's Stephanie. Welcome to my channel. Today is my very unfavorite things. We'll start right off with this. I hate this mirror. This is a two-sided mirror, and so many times while I'm making a video, I have to edit out large chunks of content because I'm holding the mirror up just right so that you can see the incredibly messy room that I'm sitting in and all kinds of stuff strewn about, and it's just straight up embarrassing. Next item, Covergirl Trublend Base Business Color Neutralizing, I guess this is a primer of some kind. It gets an L for loser. It feels, I don't know, it makes my face feel a little bit dirty. And as far as color neutralizing, still no. L'Oreal Magic Skinbeautifier Anti-Redness BB Cream. The idea behind this product is it's supposed to cancel redness, but also color adjust to your skin tone. It does an okay job with the color adjusting, but everything else I wasn't happy with. Maybe I'm spoiled by the higher end concealers and correctors that I have, even maybe the better drugstore quality, but this does not cover redness like it claims as far as I'm concerned. And another thing about this is that it doesn't last very long and it does not sit well on my mature skin. Maybe for someone with younger skin, but for my skin, it was just no. This is the Glossier Cloud Paint Cheek Color Blush. And I really love the color and I love the way it felt. But every time I used it, it would just disappear. If I used it on foundation, it just didn't last on my skin. It would just disappear within an hour or two. So that's the reason I don't like this. This is the ILIA multi-stick. This is actually very creamy. It's very pretty. It goes on really lovely and creamy and comfortably, but again, it just disappears. For the price, I feel like it should be better quality than this. This is the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush in the shade Maui. Now, I like this blush mostly. It's creamy. I do like the luminosity of it. I like the way it blends, goes on really nicely. I like that. I like the color. It's just that it fades. I mean, I have to reapply it constantly. It's just not long lasting by any stretch without a setting spray. I've never tried it with a setting spray, but I mean, if I have to go so far as to use a setting spray, frankly, I would just rather not. And this is a very inexpensive blush. It's probably maybe $5 or $6. So, you know, my expectations really shouldn't be over the top, but I probably wouldn't buy this blush again. This is the NYX Lingerie Push-Up Long Lasting Lipstick. I found this at Walgreens on clearance, and I'm pretty sure I know why. Now, disclaimer, this is a horrible shade for me. Horrible. That's not the lipstick's fault. However, it goes on really dry, and it leaves a demarcation line between your lip and like your outer lip and the inner lip. No matter what you do, it just doesn't blend. It's just a strange lipstick. It's not a good formula. The other thing I do like about it is it has a nice minty kind of comfortable feel about it. It's just not a good blendable matte lipstick. This is the Ulta Beauty Transforming Lip Gloss. This is the shade Ethereal Angelique, I believe. This has the weirdest applicator I've ever seen. It's not a brush. I don't know what it is. It's like this plastic thing, and it's just weird. I don't like the applicator. The product itself goes on a little bit sticky and a little bit uncomfortable at first, but once it sits on your lips for a little bit, it seems to settle down and gets better. I think my biggest complaint is that very strange applicator. It's also slightly plumping, not huge, but it has that tingly sensation like it's supposed to be a plumping gloss, but I don't really think it is. Anyway, it's pretty. It has good elements to it, but it's just got a strange application and just initially gets off to a bad start. That lipstick I'm wearing still has not blended into my full lip. Not that I had high hopes. This is the e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick in the shade Champagne. I know people are going to be mad at me about this one. I don't like it because it's too hard to get the payout. I have to rub really super hard on my lid to get any sort of evidence whatsoever that this eyeshadow is on my lid. I really have to pull on my lid, and I don't like that. I've basically found that the No Budge shadows are stiff like this anyway. This is the only No Budge shadow stick that I have as far as colors go. Maybe it would be better in a different color, but that's my experience with this, and because of that, I don't like it and I wouldn't buy it again. I think this was $6. I think it might have been $5, but just too stiff and too difficult and takes too much time. So thumbs down on this one. Okay, how dare I complain about this? This is the LA Colors eyeliner pencil. It's like $1 or $1.25 at Dollar Tree. So I don't know what I expect, but I do not like it. It's stiff, and I mean it skips and it's stiff, and then it's difficult to blend, and then it has the nerve to run and smear and not stay in place. Not a good eyeliner pencil, in my opinion, even for $1.25. It just is terrible. I'm taking this BS Small smudging brush, trying to smudge it out a little bit, not necessarily because it looked too harsh, but because it was skipping and inconsistent, so I was trying to blend it together a little bit and make it look a little softer. It took way too long. This is a very stiff, hard eye pencil. I don't recommend. All right, my last winner of the day is the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. Everybody I know loves this. I was super underwhelmed by this. I mean, Sky High, it's definitely not volumizing. And as far as Sky High, it took a lot of effort to get my lashes to look anywhere near Sky High. So I just thought this mascara underperformed. I don't know if anybody else has the same thoughts about it. I've just heard a lot of good things from other YouTubers, but in my opinion, too much effort and just underperforms. So I would not buy this again. Very interesting bendy brush. I didn't realize it was that limber. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me for my negative reviews. I hope I didn't offend anybody. This was just my experience. So I hope it was helpful on some level. Let me know your thoughts. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time.